Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the FV207. It's the Tier 8 British SPG. This one's located on the north spawn of Erlenberg, and it's under the command of Oksydor of OLIMP. And he's on his NA account. Yes, because he's been doing all the Arties all over again on the NA server. Let's see how he gets on in this one. Game on. Well, let's see which caliber he's got, because you've got a choice of two guns with the FV207. He's actually elected to have the top gun, the 6-inch gun, which is 152.4 millimeters in caliber. 650 alpha, 38 millimeter pen, and I think you can see as well that it had 7.6 meters on the burst radius and between 12.5 and 25 seconds of stun. The standard reload is 28.76. He's got it down to 23.34, so save 5 seconds on the reload. Now, a lot of people do prefer the 6-inch gun because it actually is quite fast firing, and that gives you the opportunity to hit a lot of targets. The 5.5-inch, which is actually 139.7 millimeters in caliber, really doesn't have much of a punch. It's got 550 alpha, but it's not a heavy hitter when it comes to stun. He fires one quick round in to try and get the ELC, and he's moving on. Now, it's actually based on the Conqueror tank, the A45, and it was a blueprints only design. They actually did put the blueprints together, but they never actually built anything. Okay. Tier 10 game, Tier 8 tanks, rounds out. He splashes the T32, and he's backing into a new position. He's got 2 marks of excellence on the barrel already, and he's well on the way to getting his 3rd mark. FV207 managed to make his way over to the little island. Now, can we get a shot on him? Rounds out. Good shot. Direct hit for 225. Unfortunately, we did lose our E50. Looking into the town, there's nearly always somebody who thinks that it's smart to hide behind the buildings. Doesn't protect you from Arty. Rounds out. Direct hit, 184. And he's just having a quick check to see are there any others that he can hit. He's also holding down his right-hand mouse button. That way he can keep the aim on the target and look around without actually upsetting his aim. So the moment he's loaded, another shell can go out. Rounds out again. And he splashes it this time for 157. It's still stunned, but losing the stun rapidly. Our T95's just come out of the water, like some giant alligator about to have a go at the M5Y. We're about to stun him. Rounds out. There you go. Now the T95 can have at him, and we'll pick up all the stun assist off it. Oh! I think he fluffed it. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, there are enemy tanks coming round the northwest corner. I spotted that myself before they even showed up on the minimap. Now they are there on the minimap. That FV207 and the standard B have come round that route. Oh, that was clever. He threaded it through the wreck window. Hit the T32, who was behind there. I think we're going to have to defend to our right in a short while. Now, he did take a hit there on T95, but the other guy took a hit as well. Now, T95, can we hit this one? He keeps trying to move. Oh, it shot over him and landed in the water. No, we didn't get any stun assist off that one either, but he has been set alight, and I think he's going to block the bridge if he stays there. Yeah, I think he's well and truly blocked the bridge. The only way across now is through the water. Okay, M5Y. Rounds out, looks good. Oh! When he stunned him, But the unfortunate news is that the shell went past him and exploded behind, and now we've lost the T-95. So with 3 tanks down, we've got enemy nearby our cap area. They lost their Shure MV7X, I think. They've only got the standard B on that corner now. But the enemy are coming straight up the middle. All we have is the east side of the map, and basically just north of our cap area. Okay, now, even that Skoda is looking to try and take over the east side of the map from our teammates. We can possibly hit him in the side, but it's going to be a difficult shot. Probably easier to wait until he's going up the slope before you hit him. Instead, he's decided to take this T-103. Rounds out. Looks good. Lands near him, but doesn't do any damage. Gets stunned. Okay, so the standard B on the enemy team has gone down. He's at the equation. We're only 2 down on the enemy now. Not an easy shot there because of the wrecked building. The Skoda can't be seen at the moment, so we can't get a shot there. We might be able to get a shot on the Object 140. He's nearer to our cap. But instead we go for the Skoda, and we put one into him nearby. And he has gone down, so we got the stun assist off that one. Looks like it was the CS52 list who got the kill. He's back at our cap area. Okay, number of enemy tanks trying to cross the water. If we can trap this guy under the water, he drowns. And he does take a hit. He gets stunned, but it doesn't kill him. Oh, no, wait a sec. Look at this. He is taking loads of damage, and we got the stun assist. So that one really did work. 1,389 stun assist. That's not all of him. Some of it was off the Skoda as well. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Takes out the M5Y. First kill for Oksydor. Now, that Object 140 I spotted earlier, he's actually getting to the point now where we might be able to spot him. And although he's not the tree down, I don't think the enemy knows precisely where he is. So I don't think it really matters as far as Arty's concerned. They don't have an Arty on the enemy team anymore. He was actually taken out, the GW Tiger P. Okay. That T-32 is playing safe, hiding behind the building. In fact, it seems that most of the enemy are now hiding, and the scores are now even in terms of numbers, although the enemy does have more hit points. We fire a snap, and it hits him! 194. We heard the sizzle as the round went off against the rear of the vehicle. I think he's going to find that he won't be able to get past that T-95. He certainly won't be able to move it. Even though a T-32 is a heavy tank, it just doesn't have the mass to move a T-95 out of the way. Rounds out on the list. Just misses him. That was close. Looks like he's going after the Kampfpanzer, and he's given him a fair warning to say pull back, telling these guys to he's supporting him. Always useful using your communication keys to tell people that you're actually there and working for them. You got the stun there. That's going to slow him down. Okay, the Barask is waiting for it. He could get a kill with one shot now. The Kampfpanzer takes the kill. So we're 1 up on the enemy now. We just can't see that Object 140 at the moment. The Foscher's come into sight. Now, he's normally at the back because he's a TD. He's weak on the sides, but he's got heavy armor on the front. Rounds out. Well, it fell short, but he did get stunned, so maybe they'll be able to do something out of that. No, he's lost his stun altogether now. The problem with the Foch is they do have a large number of shells to fire at our guys. And that windmill is now getting in the way, but he can get another shot in. Fires snap, and again falls short. RNG seems to be saying every shell you get is going to fall short. T-32, we've lost the Kampfpanzer. Now he's taking fire. I think that was from the Strip 103. And now we see the Foch. I think he's probably in reload. He's gone. Okay, so they managed to get rid of him. We're still one up on the enemy, and they're down to 5 tanks. Remember, we've got the Arty, the force multiplier. That T-32 was still crossing the dead ground on the other side of the slope. He's now popped up where the Foch was, but we've just seen the other T-32 on their team has appeared near the cap area. Rounds out. Just lands to the other side, but he did get hit, and he's been stunned, and another load of stun assist. So that's really going to help the score, because that might give us an ace tanker. Now the enemy's down to 4 tanks. We're 2 up. Okay, we don't know where the Object 140 is. He was last seen behind the house, but he could be still in that little courtyard area there. The Kranvan's gone in to have a look, and so is the IS-3. He might be sitting behind the trees, but if he is there, the IS-3 is probably going to be the first one to spot him. And we might get a shell on him. Well, he's well within the 50 meters now, and he's not spotted him, so he's actually pulled back. He's definitely pulled back. When he saw his teammate in the T-32 die, he probably thought, I can't stay here. There's the other T-32. We get a shot. He's backing up. We might be able to do this. Fires the round in. Yes! 103 hit points, and he got stun assist immediately afterwards. This guy's now 1 shot. And if our guys get him, yep, they do. That's more stun assist. So we're currently on par for a combined damage of 5,000 by the end. Okay, there's one of them, and it's the Lorraine 40-ton. Now, he was over on the west side of the map earlier in the game, and then he moved over to the right side. I think he was shooting from amongst the trees to try and take out our teammates. The Striv got him. There's only 2 enemies left. The T-103, one of the ones we were firing at earlier, and the other one, the Object 140, who's probably gone around to the north. And I would not be surprised to see him in a defensive position. What a great shot that was! 188, and he picked up the rest of the stun assist. So we're now well over 5,000 combined damage. We're just looking for the Object 140 with 2 minutes to go. Now would be the time to start moving south, I think, to get close to the enemy cap area. I hate to think if that Object 140 decides to get a consolation prize and comes around to the north to try and take out the Arty. We are capping, so he's not going to have long to do it if he does. But I don't think he will, because he knows he's got 3 in the cap, and it would take 3 shots to get the full reset. So I think he'll just hide and watch the game expire. And that's it, the game's over. Here's the end of battle results, and that was the 3rd mark of excellence game for Oksydor of OLIMP in the FV207. Congratulations on getting your 3rd mark. It was also an ace tanker game for him, and he got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 12, and he got a Confederate medal as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. At least 5 tanks subsequently taken out by other teammates. His win rate from that one was 2,493, which is Unicum standard. I think if he'd actually got more actual damage rather than stun assist, I think that would have been Unicum or Super Unicum standard, but he just missed out on that. But the combined damage was enough to get the third mark, so well done. We look at team score. We can see the highest damage in the game actually went to the Foch B on the enemy team, picked up a high caliber for 4,947 hit points. Second highest damage was the Strip 103 who was alongside us for quite a long time. He managed 3,957 hit points. And the third highest damage was the Barask on our team with 2,763. We can see here, Oksydor got 1,903 hit points of actual damage, more stun assists though. And when it came to kills, we can see the high scorer was the Foch B again, 4 kills to him, 3 kills to our Cranbon, 2 kills to the Strip 1030, the Kampfpanzer 7, the CS52 list, and on the enemy team, the Sharpshooter 4. And when it came to Oksydor, only with a 1 kill. But when it came to base XP, he's got the tops in that one. 1,199 because of all that stun assist. 1,062 went to the Barask, and 990 went to the T95. So only 2 players managed to get over 1,000 ace base, and Oksydor got the highest. He fired 24 rounds. That's a decent amount of ammo. That's the sort of amount of ammo if you want to get a really good ace tanker. 9 direct hits on the enemy. None of them penetrated though, because of course it doesn't have a whole lot of penetration at 38mm. He did get 18 splashes as well. 1,903 hit points, of which 1,774 were up more than 300 meters. 9 enemy vehicles were damaged, 1 was killed, so there's the Confederate, and 3,442 hit points of stun assist off 17 stuns. There's the ace tanker. On a premium count, he actually made 16,555 credits profit, and he also took away 1,798 experience points out of it as well. But the best thing of all, third mark of excellence. Yes, that never goes away. Once you've got it, it's there for good. So very well done. I presume the next vehicle he'll be moving up to is the FV207, and he'll be sending us replays on his grind up to third marks on that one. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.